Hi guys, welcome back to another wild camp. Hopefully you can hear me over all this wind. I'm at the north of Dartmoor now. You can see the A30 in the distance. Really windy now. And Oakhampton is over there somewhere. There's the A30, you can see it. I'm covering this with my hand, so hopefully you can hear me. So I walked up from where the A30 is really. It's not far, maybe a mile, or it is all up. Hopefully you can hear this. So it's quite windy today. Weather forecast said 15 to 18 mile an hour gusts, but it's a lot windier than that here. Nature of being so exposed, I suppose. And the wind is coming pretty much directly from the southwest. I've got my compass here, and I would say the wind was definitely coming from that direction, so it looks very southwesterly. Isn't atypical for this part of the world. So now I'm trying to work out where I can pitch up. Got a different tent today, all part of the fun. So I've had a few thoughts, but I haven't really looked around yet. Possibly that little group of rocks there. That might be a good spot, as it looks like if it's flat there, it will be totally sheltered. But it's such a small group, might not do much. I've got these rocks here, although the majority of it is facing into the wind, so that might not be. And these nice bit of rocks here. Other side of that, mostly not appropriate. To go there. Well, I'd rather be at the highest point if I can, of course. So I'll go for a bit more of a recce. I've done my pack. It's a little lighter today, as I haven't got the huge teepee. I've got a 3 kilo tent rather than, or 3.5 is it? 3.5 kilo tent rather than a monster 9.5. So that's a bit better. Yeah, I'll have a little walk around, and I'll be back when I found a good spot. Hi guys. So I found a spot. So I'm pretty much completely sheltered now. This is the big group of rocks I was filming a minute ago. So I've gone just down from there. So I'm pretty well sheltered from a southwesterly. And even a southerly as well, really. It's only if there's a lot of north all of a sudden I'll be in trouble, but so that's great. I can see a few cars and a few houses and stuff, but this is pretty good really, considering I've only powered up for the evening. Yeah, lovely. Look at that. So I'm keen to try the tent again, really, having not used it for 20 years. Should be good, but I don't know how rattly it is in the weather, in the wind. So that's why I'm sheltering myself a bit. I'm sure I'll be capable of handling the full strength, but I'd already kept up all night, so keeping out the wind a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch up and get myself sorted. Hi guys. So 20 to 25-year-old Black's tent is up. Pretty much facing the wind. Was actually a bit bumpy around here, but I thought this was perhaps the best place. It's a little windier, just these few metres towards where the tent is, but it was a little flatter, so I thought it was perhaps worth it. So I've got the back facing the wind. It's always sagged a little bit, this thing. Super saggy, but it's bigger than I remember actually, even though I've seen it up recently. It's bigger than I remember. But it's not, though. I've got a tent thing I've just seen. But it's not that windy today, so I'm not too worried. It's classed as a 2-man, but you wouldn't want to have 2 people in it unless you're really cuddling. Doesn't look like it's going to rain, although it's a bit cloudy. And because I've pitched it on a huge slope and it's very asymmetrical, I've got a nice big gap at the bottom there. So the next question is, will it be able to swallow my canvas camp bed? Let's hope so. So I'm going to put that up, chuck it in. Oh, got to do that one as well. And then get a bite to eat on, because I am getting peckish. Right, see you in a bit, guys. So I'm all pitched up. It's a bit of a squeeze in the tent. The canvas mat is too long for the tent. So even though the tent's quite long, a large amount of it is storage. Both in here and the back there's a bit of storage. So it just squeezed in, as you can see, but I've had to open the back compartment up, leaving it exposed and vulnerable to creepy crawlies. But it's the only way I could get it in. And I think it's worth it because I sleep really well on it. So I'm putting up with it for now. I might close it during the night, but I fear there'll be too much tension on it, so I probably shan't. But yeah, I've chosen a relatively sheltered spot. This is this is more exposed than I would have liked, this tent. I wonder if it's lost its shape with age a bit. You can feel the wind if I step just a few steps further back. The side of it is oxygen anyway, really. Should be fine for this evening. It's not too windy. I've actually brought some waterproofer. I've already waterproofed the ground sheet, the built-in ground sheet, but I've got a bit of waterproofer for the fly sheet. But I thought I'd wait until the wind dropped if it did, as I don't want it all to blow away. I've just seen a walk around quite surface. Let's just I can't see it on the camera. And seat. Was it worth it, this thing? I guess it was. It was £1 or £2 on eBay. A couple of pounds actually. If I remember it being more expensive than it should have been, so it's probably more like £2 or £3. But a big part of wild camping, I find, is finding something just comfortable to sit on. That's partly why I chose this spot. So I've got 4-course meal this evening, starting with really cheap nasty chicken korma, and then followed by really cheap nasty tikka masala, and then chicken jalfrezi. I doubt I'll get through all three. I'll be happy with 1 or 2, but I always bring extra. And then this is the Mountain Warehouse Trangia copy. Seems to be it's better than I thought it would be. Oh look, it's already got this stuff on the go. Look at that, boiling away. Give it a bit of a stir. So I only put that in 5 minutes ago. Already it's burning nicely. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that, that's really burnt. Excellent. I'll have fun washing that up. I was going to boil this in, put the tin in water and boil the tin in water to save washing up, but I'm only here for this evening. This is pretty much all I'm cooking. I am cooking a hot chocolate actually. That's my other thing I'm cooking, so I'll keep the other tin for hot chocolate, or I could just use the lid, whatever. So I am possibly going to have a hot chocolate later, or 3. But except for that, I'm not really doing any cooking. I've got beans for breakfast, but I probably won't bother with breakfast. Found myself skipping breakfast recently, and I don't miss it actually. Sometimes I just have a big meal in the, or a decent sized meal in the evening. There we go. Yeah, so the Trangia seems to be, yeah, look at that, look. The only problem with this one is there's no adjustability on this stove, whereas the seems to be cooking asymmetrically as well. Look at that, why is it cooking so much further on there? Look. See, if the flame's asymmetrical, you might not be able to see it, but my shadow might make it possible. Look at that, it's going mental. Doesn't look very asymmetrical, does it? Oh well, there we go. Yeah, that's piping hot now. I'm going to have to eat that in a moment. Lovely. Yeah, so this is quite efficient actually. Surprisingly so. I'm going to have to weigh this and compare it to my gas, because I'm reluctant to admit it, but if you're not in too much of a rush, or you're not melting snow or something, I wonder if this might be superior. Weirdly, this fuel bottle, and there's some on eBay, this was from Traeger, but there's some on eBay for the same sort of price. £7 that was, and that's half the price of the entire stove, just on a bottle to carry a mess. Seems pretty mad, but there we go. Right, I'm going to make a dent in this. I've got my kormas, bit of goat's cheese, And then for pudding, I'm going to drink hot chocolate in this, because the problem with the Trangia setup is it doesn't come with a cup. So I bought this for £1. Again, Asda's finest crap. I hate shopping at Asda, but it was the only place close, so I had to do it today. Right, I'm going to get this down me and enjoy the evening. Hi guys. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm talking through the headset on my hands-free, because it's really windy up here. It's about 9 o'clock. It's quite a moody sky this evening. God, I'm losing grip on this camera. There we go, quite a moody sky this evening. So to our left we've got a really angry sky. It's a lot darker in real life, looks lighter on the camera. And then a little bit nicer over there. Just the last of the sunset. Oh, you'll hear me better now, I'm sure. And then a little bit of pink over there. This is nice. Yeah, you get a better contrast on it if you... God, it's windy. I don't know how windy this is. I would guess it's got to be 30 to 35 miles an hour, this. So exposed up here, of course. I'm glad I haven't pitched this side. So you see the darkness of it if I do that, I think. There you go. So now you'll see where the tent is. So it's pretty sheltered. I mean, I'm getting a quarter of how windy it is, but it still is getting battered a little bit, really. Just the wind's whipping round here a little bit and hitting it on the side slightly, but I can put up with that. Whew, it's really windy and really cold in the wind. So I'm going to get a brew on, I think. Nice hot chocolate, and then it's time to bed down. I always go to sleep so early when I'm here. Anyway, yeah, hopefully I'll sleep well, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.